Hey YouTubers, it's me, Monkeydragon here, helping all the green cops out there. Well anyways guys, we got tactical insertion tips and tricks. I've been playing a lot of objective games lately, and I found that the tactical insertion helps me tremendously. And I've seen a lot of gameplay of it and other stuff, some tips, and for some of them I feel like they're not really good tips. So I wanted to make my own little tips for you guys on both in the receiving end and the opposite end for both sides, whether you're getting tacked or you're using tacks. Anyways, so with that, let's go and begin. So yeah guys, here's my class whenever I'm playing objective based games, and the reason why it is a shotgun and everything else is because it is objective based games and they're going to be really close. I'm talking about like headquarters and hardpoint and a few other ones. And basically why I run the shotgun is because it is all close quarters and I'm planning to defend these in small corridors and stuff. And the reason why it's the KSG because it has the farthest range, so that if I do go mid-range or something, I can usually still take on people. But anyways, as you can see, it's kind of the standard stuff, flat jacket. Then I have fast hands. That's just for my C4, my tactical insertion. Then I have tactical mass, then, maxed out shotgun. So that's my standard class whenever I am running them, because the tactical insertion takes a while to load out. And the C4 just helps, get a few more kills in there, or clear out a building, or just to notify me if there is anyone in there. So that's my standard class, but I do have a backup class. Let me get into that right now. Okay, so this is my backup class, and the reason why I call it this and so on and so forth is because sometimes you cannot cancel out your tactical insertion. Let's just say you capture an objective, you can see where you planted your attack, and now you see there's an enemy there just waiting for you to spawn in. And this class is kind of the counter to that. It's basically the same class, but this time I just went ahead and put the Assault Shield as the primary and the KSG as my secondary, so that when I spawn in, boom, my riot shield's there to protect me from any incoming fire that may be there. And then usually when they reload or figure out, oh no, what am I going to do? I still have my fast chance at C4 to, quickly throw C4 out and blow them the hell up. So that's why I run this class. This class is kind of as a backup if I know, someone's camping my tack, so that this way, okay, now I got a riot shield. You see what I'm saying? And if anything, if your C4 doesn't kill them right away, they're also running flat jacket, then it only takes one bash of the riot shield in order to kill them. So, yeah, it's a good class to have. It's like one class. If you're planning to run multiple classes with tactical insertion, just have this one somewhere quickly within reach so that you can just quickly equip it, just in case you do run into that kind of situation. It's just kind of a backup. You're not going to really use it too much, but you never know. It could save your life. So anyways guys, here's kind of the reverse side of that argument, and basically what this one is the tactical insertion and the way you spawn. So the way the laser is facing from the hit, if you see what I'm saying, that's the way the person is facing when they spawn. So if you look at this one, I'm going to be spawning to the left of me. If you can understand from my perspective, you're going to be spawning facing the way from the back end of the tactical insertion to the way the laser is facing. So if you are camping at a tactical insertion, it's a good idea to not stand in that direction, if you can understand what I'm saying, because sometimes people spawn in and they have about a quarter of a second to a half a second ahead of you because they're spawning in, so they could kind of panic knife you and kill you. So stand on the other side of it. I hope I'm not making this too confusing. So wherever the laser is facing, imagine it like a compass. You know how the compass sticks out more towards, north is? Imagine if that's the way they're spawning in. If you can understand what I'm saying. I'm trying not to confuse you guys. But anyways, yeah. So stand on the other side of that if you are planning to, camp their tactical insertion. This way, you don't get spawn knifed or spawn shot or something from them spawning in. If you once again, you can follow me. So anyways, guys, yeah, I hope that helped. Really quickly, guys, I want to kind of give you an idea of how I plant tags and locations that I want to do them in relation to where the objective is. Let's say I'm spawning on this side where the building is. This right here would be a bad place to place a tactical insertion, solely because when you spawn in, there's only one way for you to run. But where I'm planting my attack right now, this is a very good location to plant my tactical insertion, because now I can either run left way to the objective or right way, where the other place where I was kind of hinting to where I was going to plant it would be a bad location because you would only have one direction. So you'd pretty much be plant your attack, lean out, get shot, plant your attack, lean out, get shot. Whereas in this location, you have two directions, mix it up. You can even go through the window, or you could double back around, the back side of the building. So this one is still close enough to the objective where I can rush there quickly, or if I realize that I'm having problems on this side, I can actually just flank back around. Whereas the other side, I would have a lot more trouble with that. Okay guys, I see this a bunch of times and I really want to correct this. Don't ever do this right here, what I just did. Do not run facing the wall and planning your tactical insertion. The reason being is, if there's someone waiting for you, or to, replan your attack or whatever, you're going to have no option to see where they are. You want to do it the way I was doing before, facing outwards away from the corner to which you are. Because this way, you could pretty much plant your attack and then replant it, or let me try to explain this better. You run there, you plant your attack, you die, and then someone goes, oh, here's the attack or something. You're still facing the wall. You replant it, he kills you, and then if you were to use the riot shield technique, it doesn't work because the riot shield's on your front. You get what I'm saying? So you always want to face away from where your tactical insertion is, in the sense that you want to face outwards, not looking at a wall, not looking in a corner or anything like that. You want to face an open area so that your riot shield can have somewhat of an effect if you are planning to use that technique. Well, anyways, guys, we reached the end of this tips video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got a lot out of it. Maybe, you'll do better and use the tactical insertion more effectively. Well, anyways, guys, we reached the end of this video. So, like the video if you liked it, or if you found it helpful. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos, and don't forget to tell your friends about me. And if you want to stay updated on all my videos and everything that I'm doing, follow me on Twitter. It's at xXMonkeyDragon. A link to it will be in the description. Well, anyways, guys, I'm Monkeydragon. That's all I got. Peace.